videos of our trip from Florida up to Michigan.
Yeah. How about that?
You know, sometimes what happens,
They don't just hand those out. You have to have left a pretty permanent imprint.
So last night I was out fishing for dogfish, and what happened? I didn't get a snag or anything. My line was sitting out there, and I pulled it up, and this steel leader here, something odd right through it. Something big was on there. I don't know if it was a dogfish or a pike or what. But I'm gonna try to catch him again tonight. So last night I had my fishing pole out there. I was keeping tabs on it, but I wasn't right next to it. I had it wired off to a post. After what happened the night before, with my steel leader getting chewed in half, I had a 225-pound steel leader on there now, whereas the last one was like 40. I didn't have anything in between. Then my regular line was 80-pound test, and so definitely for pretty big fish and overkill for anything that you're gonna catch in most places. And so last night, about 11 o'clock, I went out and reeled my line up, and I actually thought I had a piece of the bottom because it was I thought I had like a big chunk of seaweed, or this is fresh water, but something on there, because it wasn't reeling in real well. And I got it almost up, and I saw kind of some splashing, and it ended up being a fish. So it was dark out, and I didn't have a light, but I got it up to the surface and on shore, and kind of through the dim light, I saw it was a pike, and it was pretty big. So I grabbed it, and I brought it up a little ways up to the top of my grandparents' porch here, and we measured it, and it was over 30 inches, about 31, 32 inches in there. So I'll show you a picture of that. The setup I had, you could have used a lot smaller setup to catch this fish, but it was really it was a thin fish compared to the pike that we have in Alaska. A 30-inch pike would be very thick, where this pike was thinner than some of like the 20 inchers that we catch up there. So yeah, it was definitely fun to get a little bit of excitement, and I'm hoping to go back and maybe catch some more pike and dogfish. Sorry for the lack of footage of the actual fish that I caught on this trip, but I ended up catching 2 large pike of around 30 inches both, and about 15 or 20 bluegill.
both sides, they like a tightrope.
So right now I'm out here fishing for bluegill. I caught 5 or 10 yesterday, and I'm hoping to catch some more today. First catch of the day, nice little sunfish. These next pictures are from our flight from Michigan to Seattle and then up to Alaska. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.